Oh yeah, that could be a problem if he has characters keybound.
Well, naturally, it's usually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, but you get that memorized, and then if you screw up that order, you can screw it
Yeah.
up at swap. Looks like everybody has thrown at least once, yet Naga's now moving. Ninja's throwing again, though. Alright, there we go. Now we're started. So they put, it looks like William's actually on the Luke. And it looks like they have no issues using Force. I think I've seen both of them already push at least once. I know somebody had the crazy theory at one point, I think it was actually obsolete, that Sketch is an older Gore player from way back in the day. But
Interesting.
he never confirmed it, so... And I have honestly got no idea.
Got William down for a second, but he's fine.
Ooh, Sketch actually got out of that. I'm really surprised that Naga did not choke him there. William's locked into a choke now, though, and it's going to be...
Ooh, they actually got out of
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... Sketch did push William, but Naga either lost line of sight or didn't hold the choke onto him. William is going to fall off.
I believe Naga didn't hold the choke onto him, but nonetheless, they got first blood.
Oh, we're going to get a Trader's at a TK. It's a TK.
Oh, wow.
But William is going to complete the kill. So it's 1-1.
Yeah, William comes out on top at the end. That's that TK coming into effect that we were talking about earlier. How it's going to pose an interesting factor in this match.
Yeah, Ninja definitely 100% was targeting that, I think, to start off. But unfortunately, it resulted in his death. Maybe he was looking to get both, but... Well, I think he got Sketch with that. Yeah, he did. Oh, William actually was
good. Jeez.
William was going for the TK there off the push from Sketch, so they definitely understand. I think they understand what's going on here.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, wow.
And Naga picks up Sketch. That was clean.
It looks like they're going to back off to heal, and, well, William's in a 2-on-1, so you don't ever really see players aggress in a 2-on-1.
Yeah, but they don't want to go after just William either.
Yep. I think that they were all had some form of damage.
Yeah, I think since the match just started, I think they're just kind of respecting their opponent and just kind of getting a feel for how they play before they kind of get in the groove with.
Yeah, I think the interesting thing for it's two players who are perceived mechanically really good or come off of they're considered top tiers. At first, they don't expect everything a No Forcer does, and then they start acclimating to it as the match goes. And I think Ninja's just playing slow and figuring out what they're doing.
Yeah, we're definitely in a feeling out process right now, but I feel like in a few more kills, I think it's about to turn up here.
I think it's 3-1 now, so they've definitely started. It's 4-1 now. Naga actually is, I think, the majority of the kills there. That was a nice sprint.
Ran him over.
I'm surprised he didn't.
That was a very nice play.
Because doing stuff like that, just dash attacking them, they're going to be able to defend against that.
Yeah, for sure. I think that Naga's definitely so far living up to what we kind of expected or needed him to do. He's got the majority of the kills, I think, at the moment for his side. So far, he's absorbing it just fine.
This Vader should be out of force.
Yeah, Naga's definitely playing his role as a Vader. An aggressive Vader is definitely a good Vader.
William was really slow on that push. I was kind of surprised how slow he was on that. Oh, can't do that versus Ninja. That's not something Ninja's going to let you get away with it.
Oh, yeah, they're not used to that Cantina Dome. That is bigger on this map and not any other maps.
It's kind of interesting because...
right.
It's kind of interesting though, because the person I got the port from was William. I can understand Sketch perhaps, but maybe he just hasn't, just never played on it.
Yeah, and they haven't been practicing in our servers, so that's gonna definitely cause a problem.
Was the 2-on-2 you guys did versus him and Ajax in a different server?
So we did a 2v2 match here in our server, and then we did a no force one after in their server.
Oh, okay.
William wasn't in that though, so I don't
Oh,
think
true.
William's played in our locked servers.
And I'm also assuming like the TPS is a little bit different here than theirs, or just in general no force and
yeah,
Yeah, supposedly I
From
think
what I've heard.
increased TPS is better for no force. Supposedly, either way, Genie's definitely I think figured out what Sketch and William are going to do, and they're fully acclimated to it. They're pulling out a pretty strong
that's what
lead
it
at this
looks like to
point.
me too.
It's 10-1.
honestly, they should start to change it up and play more in open area, what they're used to. Because Vader's not going to be good on the ground.
I've seen a lot of very like uncharacteristic, like what I think of Sketch mistakes. I guess he's walked into nulls and backslashes at least 2 or 3 times now, which I mean, somebody who that people are saying is probably the best no forcer left. You'd think he wouldn't do something like that.
I mean, he could just be, expecting them to use force first every time.
That's also true, yeah.
Yeah, I think force being a factor, I think that's kind of playing around with his play style, because you cannot because before, whenever we 2v2 them, he would just go for dashes and go for like all these unorthodox plays that you would normally see in force, and so far from what I've seen, I haven't seen none of that. So they're definitely playing a little bit more, I guess, different, you could say, and I think that's kind of throwing them off maybe a little bit because they're not playing like themselves.
What a backslash from Ninja there. He cleanly got William out of his sprint.
Damn.
This is definitely like I thought people were. Oh, man. Oh, he missed the backslash though, so he's actually gonna. Williams gonna get out of that for free. But I thought that a lot of people were sleeping on Ninja and Naga just because I think that on top of that, these guys have played together a lot. I mean, obviously it's been a few years, but they're an old G&E duo to begin with. We are gonna see a trade kill. It's gonna be 14-2 though, so you're not really closing the gap too much. Oh, that was nice.
Wow.
There.
Okay.
Oh, but he knocked him
He
back
gets
up, I
up.
think.
Weird.
Oh,
he's
I don't
going
think Naga's
it.
ready for
He's
this,
going
though.
for it.
Oh, he is ready for it? I don't even know. Oh, he's walking
Oh.
in a corner. Oh, but he's still going to get it.
Yeah,
Eh,
that's what they need to be doing.
Man on a
Get him in the
mission. He was not giving up. He wanted that.
Well, this is where I think PS2 players are just not used to this type of play. Unfortunately, not quite quick enough onto Ninja, but they're not used to the no force player just hunting you down as you sprint away. Is Naga a Maul? Interesting.
Wow, I'm surprised Sketch didn't get that kill.
I am too.
Making use of that OB dash, but oh,
Naga's actually not even going to go down there either, so that's going to lengthen it to 16-3.
Oh, and there's that TK we were talking about,
Yep.
yeah.
which is perfectly legal.
One-on-one, and actually, Sketch, that
Oh,
was
wow.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's such control on that dash
That was
attack.
nice.
That's one of the only things you can do with mouse is you can turn it so that you hit both of Obi-Wan's dashes basically like as one hit effectively.
Yeah, I was gonna see
Wow.
that. You saw the way he stayed in place and like turned, like looked forward and looked backwards.
Yep.
That was mouse.
Yep. There's a lot of crazy stuff you can do.
I think Ninja's on the choker now. I'm pretty sure Naga's on Maul. Yeah, he is. So it's Ninja choking. I thought they were doing just
Oh,
fine.
comes
And
with the save.
that the
Nice.
Ninja actually got dropped during all that. they're closing the gap slowly at 16-6 now. You know, you went from a 14 kill deficit to 10.
Yeah, they're just, you know, it's gonna
I'm
take
really
them a little bit
surprised
to
they
get
haven't turned the
adjusted.
Han Solo and repair that droid. I'm not sure if they know that's legal or.
I was gonna say, what a
A lot
block
of
from
them
Sketch.
know, but
This is kind of intense right here. That nobody really knows who's gonna do what. I think actually, Sketch pushed both William and Naga, and it resulted in a death for Naga. But they are
oh,
gonna.
wow.
That is the good side of, you know, not considering launching a taunt or anything like that. If you look up, you can lock somebody into your slashes repeatedly.
Yeah, that is what they're doing. They're not taunting. It's you get more uh, range, more push.
Looks like they're swapping back. Naga's back onto the Vader, I think. Yeah, he is. I think they're trying to single Ninja out, and it's not really working. In fact, I think Ninja just got a double. So
Yeah. Yeah, they're not used to playing against block either. You know, like it's definitely going to be a factor. Whereas block is just like second nature to most Force players.
yeah, for sure. I remember when I played back in the day, there was always the huge debate of, they call it center block, but it's,
Yeah.
you know, but perfect block allowed or not perfect block, whether or not it had merits. I always thought that block was fine. You should always leave it in. Obviously, you shouldn't whore it, but
Ooh, they're chasing him down.
the lead's getting pretty
See if they can
lengthy
get him.
again. They're starting to run away with it again, which I think that you obviously at some point, if you're heroes, you're like, okay, the certain kill count's good if they still win, because in theory, villains is the more OP side. But I don't know if that's the case so much for the no forcers, because their playstyles are the same on both. You know.
I think if one of them have a Vader though,
Oh, they just picked up another two.
yeah,
They did. I
that's
think.
what they need to
Nice.
do.
I
They need to
think
fight him on open
Naga
ground.
tried to go for a TK into a double knock, and it did not work out. So it's a really ambitious sprint attack. I think Ninja's actually no, he's not in. He's not in by himself anymore.
No,
He
that's
was for a
fine,
second.
man.
Well, yeah, Naga did straight miss. Yeah.
I think that's one of the really great things about Naga, and that's why he's improved as much as he has, because he goes for those very ambitious plays, and sometimes they work out for him, and sometimes they don't. So
Another thing to consider, I'm not going to say this is fact because I don't know for sure, but I don't think the no forces are voiced together. They might be, but if I recall correct, the last time they were in a tournament, they did not play in voice. So, you know,
ooh, I didn't know that.
I'm sure
That
Ninja and
could
Naga
definitely
are.
cost.
Well, they got the Vader down, and the Vader's back up. Oh, and Ninja did. I don't know if anybody just saw what Ninja did, but he pushed William into Naga and then baited Sketch into the save. That was very well played.
Yeah.
Oh, and he just got Sketch
That
mid
was
ramp
very
too.
nice. Timed that perfectly.
They're definitely running away with it now. I think it's something like 25 or 24-9 now.
Damn. Yeah, there's a lot of good teamwork going on too. Whereas I feel like William and Sketch have
I think what
left
William
each
and
other a
Sketch
little
have
too
to
much
do,
room.
I think since Naga's Vader, and they're known for being pretty quick and just an unorthodox playstyle. I think they really got to target Naga.
and they let Naga get away with that.
Oh, but Ninja died, and now Naga's by himself. Ooh, did he? Oh,
Should secure
my
that.
lord!
Got it.
There's Mouse again. I didn't even think that Naga was down, but he somehow hit him with a backslash into that sprint attack.
Yeah. No, they have good control over the enemy when it comes to close range. Like, they have been winning all the close range fights.
Naga actually spawned on the corner side for villains. I don't know if Ninja did. Naga might be by himself here for a second. But at the same time, I was going to say that
Ninja's coming out.
they weren't really aggressing onto him, so.
Oh,
Sketch
wow.
just, yeah, he didn't even get. I actually think he's dead, yeah. William did get a push off, but it was a little too late, and then he was in a bad position on top of that. Oh, what a play by Naga. Oh, that's a good TK, though.
TK. Oh, and Sketch gets out of that. Nice.
Yeah, but I think he's low on stamina. He's still kind of trapped. Although, actually, he just used Ninja's push on his teammate against him. And William got Ninja, although he sprint attacked instead of comboed and picked Ninja directly back up.
Oh,
Sketch is going to save it, but...
Taking it back to the starting area.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh, he knocked Naga.
That could go poorly. He actually elected to TK him there, but I think that's going to result in him dying. Manny, I don't know if you're trying to talk, but something's going on with your phone. Or whatever you're using. Yeah, we can't hear you at all, man.
Oh, Naga's back in.
Yeah, I think they had a chance there to kill Ninja, and they didn't capitalize on it. And then but they do still get him in the end.
He's real good with that OB dash, though.
Oh yeah, he is.
And that backslash.
That was so well done.
Yeah. The player control, it's like intense.
Manny, you might want to disconnect and reconnect. So you're like a robot right now.
They're making a comeback now.
Yeah, they are. It's, I think, 28-16.
I mean, 20... their villains, they're probably stronger.
Yeah, if it's if you can make it even within half, if you can play villains well, there's an argument, And the fact that if they get even remotely close to 20, I think you're doing well on heroes, even if it's any other team. So
yeah. Took them a little bit to be adjusted, but they're both very good players and adapting pretty quick to this playstyle.
Oh, Williams down. And I think that's game right there.
No. Yep.
30-16. I'm gonna have to turn off. There you are. You're back. I'm gonna have to turn off the window for a sec while I load in.
So what was going on earlier? You couldn't hear me?
You're like a robot. It was really weird.
I've been exposed.
I've been exposed. We figured it out.
I'm a robot.
Oh, I think they were expecting the map to not be reset.
Oh, yeah, everybody swap side.
30-16, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, especially versus G&E.
And now that they're on villains now, they're definitely poised for a comeback if they
So you
can
think
pull it
it's
together.
going to be Sketch, or do you think it's going to be?
It's gonna be both of them.
Looks like Sketch is on Vader.
2 Vaders. I'm so ready for it.
Oh no, we got William on Maul. They're gonna have a pusher.
Okay.
Yeah, if they can crack the code to this 2v2 with Ninja and Naga, especially while they're on villains, I mean, they definitely have a shot at winning this. And Sketch with the positive attitude.
Beast mode initiated. I like this.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Let's see it. I'm ready.
I mean, Vader is his guy.
I'm ready. Let's see the plays.
And now
That-
they just have to worry about push, not choke.
Yeah, but that's also one thing I don't think they might account for is where at. Ooh,
Well,
there
look
it
at that
is.
stat.
There it
Stat.
is.
There's one. This is what we were talking about earlier.
But I think he just got a double push off. Yeah, he did. It's gonna
Oh,
result
that
to.
choke.
But
Wow.
he picks it up.
Yeah,
but Naga
it's
comes in just in time.
the thing is now though it's gonna end up being 2-2, and if you only need 17, you're okay
Yeah, you
with
can
that.
trade.
Yeah. Sketch, I think, is trying to feed his teammate.
Yeah, but just by that little exchange, you could definitely tell that Sketch was definitely controlling the tempo. So a lot of it's gonna fall on William to see if he can just follow up on him.
I think William actually just got Ninja. Oh, that might have been a TK. No, it's not.
Oh,
I think they're
no.
going for the TK though.
He's gonna
Yeah, they are.
TK him. Yep.
Now they gotta rush while he's down.
What? That's
gotta secure
something
this
no
kill.
forces are preferred.
Okay.
They're perfectly okay with rushing. Perfectly okay with rushing.
Yeah, that's the whole playstyle. So is it 3-2 now?
Yep, it's 3-2. They've got the lead. I mean, it's been a much more competitive start than when you were watching them on Heroes, I think. So.
Yeah, if they would have started villains first, but
Fortunately, they lost the coin flip.
yeah, I mean, at least they're warmed up now for villains. Sketch to tumble.
Yeah, I don't know what the William played that really weird.
Sketch gets the kill.
Oh,
Oh, yikes!
Wow.
And he knocks him down.
that's gonna. I think that's actually
No
just.
force
Check
stop.
right there.
I think we're still a 1 kill deficit because it was 2 for 2 in the end, but. Oh, I think William's actually dead. So. Yeah.
All
The
tied up.
30-0 is rapidly falling out of.
Yeah, Sketch is gonna be by himself for a minute because Naga just spawned in, so William got that long timer. There's William. Sketchup is so aggressive with that Vader.
He is.
It's actually 4-4 right now. It's gonna be 5-4 now, but.
Definitely keeping up, but they're down, so that's not a good thing.
Yeah, you can't keep up. You got to go ahead.
Oh, William needs to.
And now it's 6-4. Sketch is gonna miss that, uncharacteristically so. I think he actually just tumbled. Yeah, he did.
And he might pay for
Wow.
it too, as well. He does.
That's gonna be 7-4. Suddenly, it's a 3-kill deficit. If I'm correct, yeah, it's we're at the 7-4 deficit. Oh, wait, actually, we had a
Looks like
TK
it
in there
was
for
rush.
Naga, didn't we? We had a TK for Naga, so it's actually it's 8-4 because Naga's negative 1 kill. Sketch is completely ignoring Ninja behind him, and he actually still got out of it with his life, but. Oh, that was a good blink block by William.
William's in a bad spot.
Yeah, he's out of it kind of now, though.
This is where that team was
Oh, he
gonna have to
got-
come into play.
Oh,
Looks like
Sketch went up short.
2 wins are 1v1.
We
Nice.
gotta rush him now.
So we got it. It's 8-5 now, and I think that he definitely got to get this kill on Ninja while he's by himself. But
Yeah,
this
they
is
definitely gotta take advantage of
tumbled.
those 2v1s, but the guy's just hard to kill.
yeah. That's another
Yeah,
thing.
it
Is
really
like
goes down.
especially if you have a Vader that's doing this. You know, it looks cool when you hit the dashes, but if you're not choking when you need to choke at certain times, and you miss that dash, you're dead.
Yeah.
Yep, and it puts your teammate in a compromising position.
Yeah, it's 10-5. Ninja and Naga have a pretty solid lead, and I mean, it's not going to take them that long to clutch it. 11-5 now. Oh, there's another one though for Sketch. Oh, Naga's not aware, but he missed the
Oh,
dash.
Wow.
He missed it. That was so close. Let's see if he's still gonna try to go for it.
It's 11-6 right now, Eunice. That's a double kill too.
Ooh.
It's now 11-8. They're
Damn.
closing it back up.
The legendary teardrop null. Naga. The mythical teardrop null.
He walked right into Sketch's combo. I don't think he was completely prepared for that one.
Yeah, no, all jokes aside, definitely good play.
Ninja's
bring out
playing
an Ayla?
Ayla. Oh, he got him with the root.
He did get him down, but I
Yeah,
wonder what
so
that's all about.
there
Sketch is taking
is.
some heavy damage right now. Let's see if he can stay alive and back up William. Just to know. Well, we got Ninja.
Oh,
That
he
was a
went
nice
for that.
aerial from Naga.
Yeah, if he hadn't
And
floated,
Naga's
he
on
would
the
have
run
gone.
right now. Ninja's back in though. Expect the random aerial.
No, but he got the sprint attack, so and then Naga's saber throw was
did.
late.
And then Naga's back on the run.
I think the and I think that
Oh
my
yeah.
lord, Ninja's just getting fooled.
Wow.
He
Don't
might
try
need to
no
step off
force,
that
Ninja.
Ayla.
Like, you are not
I
going
don't
to
think
be
it's
able to
working
handle
out.
it.
The crouch, is he teabagging or is he actually trying to pause? No, he's teabagging.
Oh,
Oh,
I believe he
there's
got
the tumble,
Williams in
though.
as well. I believe that's a double tumble.
It's
Oh.
11. Whoa! Oh! Hold up! Is he gonna get? He's gonna get one. That was a good block too.
Ooh, Naga.
I
Not sure what
Oh, he
happened
couldn't
there.
get it.
I don't think William was aware he tumbled him until he's not able to react.
Yeah.
Ninja's still sticking with Ayla right now.
Anyway, before the intensity pick. Okay, never mind.
Another
Wow.
one.
Never mind.
Nice
Another one.
dash attack. Whew.
Ninja better stop screwing around. It's a good way to throw a lead.
He's
Yeah, I
thinking
feel
he's
like
good,
in those
but
chaotic exchanges, William and Sketchup get the better of him. More so than.
They were going for a TK, and it took Sketch a few attempts, but he made
that
it.
TK that makes no effect.
I don't think William was expecting that.
Yeah, I don't think he was either. One thing I did, now that we have, I could have touched on it while he was playing Obi-Wan, but Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Ayla all have a last hit to their sprint attack, where it's on the back right of their character, if I recall correct. So if you turn and angle it correct, you can actually null him. Ninja's already hit it once. I don't think he did it intentionally, but it's right at the end of the sprint attack for those three characters. And when I first learned about it, I was actually getting wrecked by it. So in no force situations, it's pretty overpowered actually if you know how to use it.
Yeah. Looks like they got Naga down here.
Oh, that
Ooh, and
was
Sketch
that
opting for this sprint attack.
It's still gonna be it's gonna be.
Oh, Ninja got the TK.
13-15 now, and
Gonna be a 1-for-1.
so it's 4 kills for G&E to clinch. This is really fast paced. Ooh, Naga's playing really aggressive though. He's gonna get out.
It's a nice track by him.
Oh, Sketch missed up, and that's gonna be a kill. We're 15-14, and
Oh,
Man, made it
and there's that Ayla
Just shredding them down.
15
mechanic
to
that you were talking
15.
about.
Got 2 kills left.
Ooh, and Ninja
I was
grabs himself
in.
one.
Yeah, was William not aware of what was happening there? It looked like he was like standing still almost, unless he tumbled or something.
Just watching his Vader move around is great.
That's William down again. I think that's actually it. I think they've clinched.
Hmm.
If not, they definitely just did.
Yep, that's GG.
Kinda lived up to it, I guess. I think
Yeah,
it's
no, that was actually pretty exciting to watch, especially on the villain side with Sketchup's Vader. I
yeah.
think that will definitely get
Yeah.
a kick out of that one.
Go ahead and do this. I think we
I
are
think
going.
next time,
Go ahead.
Devil, did you take notes?
a little bit. I think
I was telling
next
him that you
time,
definitely got a kick out of that one, I'm sure.
yeah, next time they should fight in more open areas, like the courtyard, the arena, the city. Try and even the playing field because
Yeah, I think
most
changing the landscape definitely would have helped.
yeah, like if everyone's on the ground, like I feel like Sketch and William would have the upper hand every time, but when you factor in
Yeah,
like
on the bright side, they still got another shot. They'll be losers, so they still definitely have another shot to make another run.
Yeah, now
yeah,
we're basically going from this directly into the next match. I'm gonna end stream for a little bit, but stick around because it'll basically be going